I've been together and get on here every Wednesday because I know you guys miss me because I be missing y'all. Anyway, so this week I decided that I was going to do a video on like things millennials need to know because Gen Z, I think that's the generation after us, has been coming for us. And I have found out so many new things like phrases, words, trends that I literally had no idea about, like didn't even know they existed. So I was like, you know what? Let me make a video for my millennials so that they could keep up with the times, because yes, we at that age where we need to keep up with the times and we don't know what's going on. So I'm going to fill you in a little bit. I've been on TikTok and she's been catching up on all the trends and all the words and all the slang. And I'm going to fill you guys in so you guys are not left out. So grab your popcorn, get your shit, and let's get to it. Okay, guys, so class is in session, right? I hope everyone is paying attention. Apparently, Gen Z thinks that they're super cool and we're super lame, right? Now, everyone gets to that age where teenagers just annoy you, right? Young people are so annoying. Part of that reason is because they think they're so cool. Well, in today's day and age with social media and TikTok and everything else, they really think they cracking. They really just think they the HBIC, right? Oh, I was like, I'm gonna make a video for millennials to kind of keep them up to date on the trends so that next time a Gen Z says something to you, you're not stuck left like, what the hell does that mean? Because that has been me quite a few times. Now, I don't have any kids, but I do have a younger brother who is 19 years old and he just thinks he's the hottest shit since sliced bread. And a nephew who's 7 who also, likes to remind me how old I am and how I don't know anything about the times. So the first lesson of the day is going to be, there is a new phrase. Okay, guys, there is a new phrase on the street for when something is delicious, right? And the phrase is bussin', okay? So bussin' is a new word that kids use to describe something that's scrumptious, right? Something that's good. Like, I guess we would have used the word bomb. Okay, nobody says that anymore, but they say bussin'. Now, I don't know if bussin' can be applied to other things that are good, other things that you like, other things, I need to ask my nephew, but it's like, I've only heard it in terms of food. Like, oh, this is bussin'. Like literally, I was at a birthday party last week and a 7-year-old was eating a slice of confetti cake and was like, this is bussin'. The first time that my nephew said it, I was thoroughly confused. He was like, oh, it's bussin'. Now, when I hear bussin', I'm thinking bussin' it open. So I'm like, bussin'? Like, what are you talking about? Like, okay, because bussin' to us means something different. It means like a bussin' it open, bussin' it wide open. It's not really for kids. But apparently, it doesn't mean that anymore. It is now in reference to delicious cuisine, if one might say. Now, I don't know if it could be applied to events, circumstances, stuff like that. I just know that bussin' is the new word on the block. Okay, now who knows how long it's gonna be cool. But next time, instead of saying, oh, this is bomb, oh, this is cracking, oh, this tastes so good, you say, this is bussin', okay? This bussin'. I don't know if like a party can be bussin', but for your info. Anyway, so the next one, I have like a huge dislike for this word. I don't know where this word came from, and I don't know who made this word cool, but the word is cheugy, okay? Cheugy, like not chuggy, not chewy, not choonthy, but cheugy. So this word means outdated. It means a thing of the past, no longer trending, right? Okay, that is the meaning of the word. And apparently a lot of the things that us millennials do are now considered choogy to Gen Z. This probably is choogy. I don't know. But apparently a lot of the things that we do is choogy. And if you do these things, you are called a choog, okay? Like a motherfucking choo-choo train. Like, the word is so stupid. So a couple of things that would be considered choogy to Gen Z, like some of them are like really obvious and some of them are like, okay, you fucking loser ass teenager, that is not outdated and is still cool. Okay, so okay, some of them are like super obvious, like Bath and Body Works. Like, duh, everybody knows that you only go in there for candles. I don't know if Gen Z even goes in there for candles. Maybe that's not cool, but Bath and Body Works has been played anyway. Juicy Couture, right? Duh, everybody knows that. Nobody wears it anymore. Tory Burch flip flops and flats. Now, I haven't seen people wear those in a long time, so I kind of figured that they were outdated. So I was like, okay, whatever. Tiffany's necklaces and jewelry, things like that. So those are the ones that are like, okay, duh, those are played out. Like, nobody even does that anymore. But the next list are some things that you might still do and actually get very offended when you hear this list. When I seen, because I did all my research on TikTok and was like, I was getting so pissed off. Like, you don't know shit about shit. Like, who made you the fucking police? Okay. Fashion Nova. This top is from Fashion Nova. Okay, these jeans is from Fashion Nova. Like, apparently Fashion Nova is choogy. If you wear Fashion Nova, you are a choog, okay? Skinny jeans, okay? Skinny jeans apparently are not cool anymore, okay? And when I tell you that every single pair of jeans that I own are skinny, every single pair of jeans that I wear are skinny. So next up, cake pops, okay? Cake pops. Like, how the hell can cake pops be out of trend? Like, they're cake pops. Like, it's a dessert. It's a delicacy. Like, sometimes I just think that they just make it, because it's like, how the cake is cake? Is birthday cake? Is birthday cake out of trend? Is birthday cake not good either? Then how's a cake pop out of trend? Anyway, frappuccinos. Okay, frappuccinos from Starbucks. Okay, yes. Younger people tend to order those, but what's wrong with getting a frappuccino on a hot day? Okay, it's not my drink of choice. I don't drink frappuccinos all the time, but if it's a hot summer day, what's wrong with getting a little ice blended mocha? Okay. Next up, Ugg boots. Uggs are apparently no longer cool. I mean, wearing Uggs as an outfit with an outfit has never been the lick, but I like to wear them as house shoes. I like to wear them around the house. I like to throw them on when I'm just gonna go across the street to the grocery store really quick. Cheugy, nobody does it anymore. Get with the times. Okay, Havanas. Those little comfortable, might I add, flip-flops that Star swears by. She has like a million pairs. They're cheugy. Nobody wears them anymore. Who cares about comfort, right? It's like, get some Crocs, because that's what's cool now. But Havanas are out. So Star, you're a choog. Anyway, cruises. Okay, so a cruise is considered cheugy. And I'm like, first of all, half you can't even afford to go on a cruise, but okay. Cruises. Nobody goes on cruises. I don't go on cruises because I get seasick, but apparently it's out of trend to go on a cruise. They just making up anything. Ray Dunn was like super trendy at one point. I never got into it because I didn't understand the hype, but apparently it is cheugy. Nobody likes Ray Dunn. So Bev, you're a choog. She like loves Ray Dunn. She has a whole collection and apparently her time is done. Gen Z has decided it's no longer cool. Baby Yoda merchandise. Now, my brother-in-law is probably like, what? But apparently it's not cool anymore. Like, I don't like Star Wars or The Mandalorian or whatever, so I was never into it. But literally every time I see some Baby Yoda merch, I buy it for my brother-in-law. He loves it. And apparently that means you're old, bro. That means you're not cool. You are not with the times. Gen Z says Baby Yoda is not cool. So Pandora. the music station and Pandora jewelry are apparently no longer cool. Okay, now do I turn on my Pandora every now and again when Apple Music is not doing it for me? Yeah. What's wrong with that? Apparently everything, according to Gen Z, and also the Pandora jewelry, which I had a bracelet from them one time, but I haven't worn it in years and I absolutely never go into that store. But apparently it's Cheugy and you don't shop there anymore. Okay. Oh, calling Target. Cheugy, out of date. Don't do it. It's stupid. And Gen Z thinks it's totally uncool. Okay. Okay. Gucci belts. The Gucci belt is no longer a thing. A couple of, maybe like a year or two ago, everyone was wearing it. The time has come and it is over. And then also over logoed items. They're like, yeah, you know, if you have like Fendi prints all over your shirt or the Gucci print all over your shirt, they're like, less is more. They literally, by the way, there's a whole Instagram account that I'm going to tag here that tells you what's cool and what's not. And they literally had the nerve to put Chanel purses on there because the logo is showing. Like, no, oh, you think I'm going to spend $5,000 on a purse and I'm not going to show the logo? You think I'm going to spend $5,000 on a bag and you not going to know what the it is? You think that's out of style? Y'all can't even afford a Chanel purse while you talking about what's in and what's out and what to do and what not to do. Your mama's chooky. It's because you can't afford it. You can't afford an over logo t-shirt. That's why you don't want to wear it. That's why it's out of trend. Like, apparently brands over branded stuff is no longer cool. That Chanel purse is not out of style. It is very in style. And I'm going to wear my Gucci belt if I want to because it's the only black belt I own. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there because this video is getting really long and I didn't even expect for it to get this long. I just thought I was gonna run through this list, but I just had so much to say because these just get on my nerves so bad. But I'm gonna continue this next week with a part 2 of what millennials need to know to stay up with Gen Z. Not that we give a about Gen Z or need to compete with them or keep up with them. Like, y'all really need to keep up with us. Anyway, part 2 next week. If you liked this video, just watch next week's. It's even better. It's even better.